Hey, Faro here. Regarding the videos that I literally deleted, one short and one actual video, this will be my 299 video. Why? Because I wanted to do it. Ignore the background noise, for crying out loud. It is like that. But, yeah. Why am I sounding so grouchy? I'm trying to be in character. Sorry, everyone. As you all know, I'm trying to be all grouchy. Because my character, Faro Celestial, on Faro Celestial and Jazz Wolf show, he's grouchy. He looks like Eclipse, you know, from the Eclipse and Puppet show. Yeah. He's all grouchy and I'm trying my best to be grouchy for him. And my ghost for Faro Celestial, he's gonna be all grouchy because he grew up grouchy thanks to Eclipse. And we all know Eclipse says, "I am not your dad." Eclipse, you brought up Faro. And he's the oldest, by the way. So we have, I think, Charlie, who's the youngest. Because, you see, Faro grew up with Eclipse first, and he became more grouchy, and the way he looks, he based his whole robot on Eclipse, because when he was alive, Eclipse looked after him. And so this is basically lore for this show. I'm not going to put on the show, so yes. Basically, he made his robot to look like Eclipse because when he was alive, Eclipse looked after him. But when something happened, will not show or say properly, because the idea might or might not happen, or it will be changed to how, well, actually he had died, but he had an argument, Faro Celestial, who was alive, he had an argument with an ex-sibling of his. They had an argument over Instagram. Yes, he will have Instagram, but he don't go on it much. Basically, my Instagram, quite yet soft wolfy, I don't go on it much, so I'm basically off me. A little bit, but not much. He had a little argument with his ex-sibling and ex-sibling's partner over on Instagram. And what basically happened was so many friends of his wanted to defend him, but they took it the wrong way of defending him, which he didn't want, which got the ex-sibling to go face to face with him, tell him, hey, look, this shouldn't be happening, tell your friends to shut up and whatnot. And after that, he thought, okay, I'll do this for them. And you got that little snippet of Puppet, you know. But is it actually the Puppet that died the same way? 50-50. We don't know yet. It could be just Charlie, you know, the actual Charlie. Now, the way it was, it's a ghostly puppet hand, so yes, it is Puppet who died the same way because she wanted to help Charlie become Puppet, you know? So it kind of links into the Eclipse and Puppet show lore, kind of, and then obviously there's this lore, so it's kind of a mix, if you get it. But yes, anyways, also, oh, what was I? Yeah. He died because he wanted to do it for his ex-sibling. And I think the ex-sibling is probably crying or being like, oh my god, he did that. Or the ex-sibling just doesn't care. Either the three, because the ex-sibling, I'm not gonna say who the ex-sibling is, you'll all probably know, because Jazz Wolf is wearing some colours that represents the person. I'm saying that because there's green that represents her mother. Her mother wears green in the hair too. And I'm just saying that because they both have green eyes. But here's the thing, I'm saying this for Jazz, because she's got homework to do. Basically, Jazz Wolf's ears and tail, they're black. Who's the other parent? Or who's the other mother? We don't know. I'm keeping them characters out until Jazz feels like adding them in, because you never know. But at the moment it's just me and Jazz on the channel, and we don't have other voice actors or actresses, so it's kind of like a small channel. Thanks, because you know, thanks for 13 subs. Unlucky number, odd number. Do I really care? Not really. I'm just a grouchy boy. Sorry, that was just Iro Celestial taking over me. But yeah, Jazz will probably add the parents in, and maybe, just maybe, they're not actually wolves. I don't know yet. They probably are wolves, or one of them's a cat. Who knows, weirdly, because you gotta think, black ears, black tail, where is that coming from? Why is Jazz Wolf looking like Roxanne, but her hair's more greyer and the lighter green and green eyes, and the face paint is like Roxas's, and the tail and ears are like black. I said that, but yeah, Jazz will have her lore on it. Maybe for the 300th video, Jazz will probably answer some questions on that. Actually, we will answer the questions on our Fire Celestial and Jazz Wolf channel, because yes, and yeah, still ignore the background noise, that's my own mother. Yeah, but he does go on YouTube, Fire Celestial. He goes on YouTube and watches, you know, all the channels that are shows, because he loves the channels. He loves his father too, and his siblings that are mentioned, you know, Andrew, Jake, and to Andy. But in the Eclipse and Puppet show, Eclipse and Puppet don't know Fire Celestial exists. We all know that. But in my universe, this Eclipse does know, as well as Charlie and Stitchwave and Andrew. They all do know that Fire Celestial exists, and they come from a different dimension, which is the Eclipse and Puppet show. But when they go back, their memory is wiped. But when they come back, the memory is back, because yes. So that's the thing. Now, with Ballora, she will constantly nag Fire Celestial to be more happy. Like, look after Jazz Wolf. She's like, You gotta look after Jazz. Why not go outside and spend some time? Show her the stars. Laura, please. I know you like shopping, but please. Oh yeah, speaking of shopping, there's probably going to be a episode where Laura is taking Fire Celestial for some clothes, because yeah, these clothes that are shown on Fire Celestial, they're what Laura gave him from shopping. And here's the thing, in this universe, you can eat and drink. There's a stomach thing. So basically all your organs that you had as a ghost will be there. And you can eat and drink. So basically Charlie's gonna be able to eat some ice cream. Proper ice cream this time, not plastic, because ew, in that bunny bowl, or whatever it's called in the Eclipse and Puppet show, with Laura looking at it. But yeah, this ice cream ain't plastic in this bunny bowl. They buy it and make it, and they don't put plastic in it because that's a good thing, but they probably do to just keep it from what's the word, going moldy. Yeah, sorry if I've put everyone off. Please don't watch this whilst you're eating. If you are, well done. I accidentally put you off. But yes, yeah. But with our universe, the ones that don't see Bonnie Bowl are going to be seeing it as Bonnie Bowl and be like, oh, so that's what it looks like to your eyes. We didn't know. Yeah. And maybe, just maybe, there's gonna be a certain episode to do with Jazzwolf. Though she has mentioned that she's got homework in school, so we're hoping probably Friday afternoon or Saturday or Sunday, depends on her, on whether or not she'll be able to record for her lines. Well, actually, she made the script, yeah, and she's been having these transphobic comments on Discord, so that's why she was like, you know what, I'm gonna make an episode of that where Jazzwolf is trans and whatnot. So it's easier that way. Also, we are kind of having it also being like kind of into the Fem Nights at Freddy's universe too. But this Mooney, there's a Y instead of IE, so she kind of looks like the Fem Nights at Freddy's Mooney, but ain't at the same time, because our Mooney isn't Error Ace. Our moon isn't Error Ace. There's a Mooney and a moon. And there's a Sunny and Sun. Now here's the thing. Sunny in ours, which is Sunny, no, Sunnie. They swapped it. We swapped it because it would be easier. Yeah. Our Sunny is our Ace. Our Sun, I think you already saw the episode from the Sun Show. He's actually gay. He likes men. We actually put him as gay, and I think Davis and Reed have done an excellent job on how our Sun is, because basically we put our Sun on a world and he had the star all along, and our moon gave it him. But here's the thing, our moon isn't the you know, island So I liked their interpretation of our moon, which is absolutely amazing. But yeah, it's over 15 minutes. I can't put it on my main, but yeah. Basically, they did an amazing job, Reed and Davis, on our sun and moon, and the way Reed did it for his moon by looking at sun, and sun, aka Davis, is like, stop looking at me like that. That proves something. That proves like not. And I loved how Davis like had Reed doing a little Luna voice for the sword. We don't have a Luna, but we probably will one day. But he's going to be like, you know, same Luna name, but different design, because we don't want it to be like the same as Reed's Luna. Because we do have a Luna, a kid. She is also, we do also have an Earth. She's also a therapist, but here's the thing, she's not dating Monty in our universe, because there's no such thing as a Monty in our universe. Monty was scrapped. Let's just say that in the law, Monty was scrapped and everything. But yeah. But yeah. And also the Chica/Chico, we don't have that. Him and her, they both were scrapped, because we can't have too many at the moment. Including a male Jazz Wolf, like John Wolf. Jazz is only doing that as law, because, yes. And for Fyro Celestial, will he meet his gender bent Fyra Celestial? No. I am not comfortable in doing a female voice for Fyra, so that's a little scrapped at the moment. Because, you know, I'm trans male, and Fyro Celestial, here's the thing, he's trans and pansexual. He'll probably get a partner in future episodes if I get a partner myself. But yeah. Now with Jazz Wolf, she's with our Mooney, and as you kind of saw on Instagram, there's a little situation with that. Basically, best boy John, it's just a phase, stop dating Mooney, like that. There were some people who shipped Fyro Celestial and Jazz Wolf in immediately. Yeah, and I said, here's the thing, Jazz Wolf and Fyro Celestial are kind of like exes, siblings, but at the same time, can't do that anymore, because Jazz Wolf figured out that she is Fyro Celestial's ex-niece. Is there any more siblings? Raven Wolf, Haraton, and Deimos. Yeah, here's the thing. Haraton Deimos will not be doing anything for us. Jazz is the ex-sibling of Haraton because she disowned him for what he's done. He's also dating Jazz's first ex. So that's a little hectic. So we're not going to add Haraton and his partner into it. And then there's also Raven Wolf. We will probably add her into it. It depends on her, because she's a teacher in Germany. Yes, I'm saying all of this. Doesn't mean I know where they live. Like, I don't know their address because they did tell me, I just forgot. And basically, I'm trying to think. Sorry, I'm keeping out on something. Basically, Wolf's sister, Raven Wolf, or Raven Whitemore. Yes, we're allowed to say Whitemore because that's their surname and they allow it. Raven Whitemore, she's a teacher. She can't voice act at the moment because whatnot, and we haven't got anything for her, so it's a thing with that. Will Grace be? I know people are going to be like, will Grace be in it? 50-50. She's really busy. She's been busy with kids of hers, and she's been really busy going live on Twitch. I haven't been on her lives recently this week at times because I've been busy myself with this channel now and every other channel. And basically, yeah. Will Solar be in it too? Solar is the voice actress for our Solar and Eclipse. So it's 50-50 if she will be in it. We haven't got a script for her as well. Now, in the law, Jazz is allowing me to say it, there will not be an Abby. Her Abby passed. It was a kidnapping and then whatnot. Just gonna say that. So our Abby, Abby Wolf, we're gonna have it as different because we can't have it as like it was a kidnapping and then whatnot. Let's just say our Abby Wolf, she was born like normal, like not exactly an animatronic. She was born like normal, but a stillborn. Let's just say that. So, if we do have an episode where Jazz Wolf, like, sits down and talks about Abby, she will probably do that because it's kind of nearing the anniversary of her death. So we'll probably do that. It depends on Jazz. If Jazz is up to it, Jazz will do it. Also, sorry. Also, the friends of mine, they won't be doing some voice acting. They are busy themselves, but there's also a few people that are not my friends anymore, like Mason. Not our Mason, she's a different Mason than the one I know, who's my younger sister's boyfriend, quote-unquote husband. I should say husband instead because, but yeah. The Mason I knew on Discord, he and I had a little fallout over this situation, and I had been told off by someone and their partner, and I had to deal with that. Also, situation with Lucifer. He's banned off the internet for life. Thank you to my therapist and her wife for doing that, because at first I had a message off someone saying, can you tell your friends to like so? And then when I checked, it was gone. So as a screenshot, I think they know. I said, delete this now, I don't want drama as it is. And then obviously I was tagged by me Chanson, aka Angel Dust Hormone. And I said, hey, so I don't mind you tagging me, but this is like starting drama all over again. And a lot of people know I don't want that. And there's also many others who will try and yell at you for this, like they did with Lucifer. All I got was a like and a heart from my son. I think he's waiting for that. I don't know for sure. Because, yeah. And, yeah. So he's not going to be in it until he's ready to be. We haven't gave him a script because, yes. But he's also our thumbnail maker, so yeah. He's only doing the thumbnails because there's no script for him. And there are others who I won't give the names, so they're still anonymous. So there's many anonymouses. Oh boy, they won't be doing it. They won't be doing it because they said so. I did a form on my old one, so I got it like on my old computer. So next month I will probably be reading the forms because yeah. But at the same time, the same goddamn time. Yeah. At the same time, I will have to wait until that new computer is there in the recording studio of mine. Because I record in there for my voice lines, like voice acting, and there probably will be some computer, like, gaming for the channel I'm putting this on. Because it's over 15 minutes, so yeah, why not? But yeah, now with Jazz, she'll probably join in on my gaming videos. Why? Because she's part of the channel Fire Celestial and Jazz Wolf, but she was like, hey, so because you want to record on your computer, the new one, when it's there, can I join you? I was like, Jazz, my quality over on Discord is shit. Sorry, I saw, but yeah. And she's like, why not me record it and you know, watch on my Discord, through my Discord account. And I said, Jazz, that would be nice, but at the same time I can easily record it and then we can record our voice lines if you want. And she said, okay, we can try that if it works. If, it's a big if. But yeah, as I was saying, now with Fire Celestial, he will have more episodes coming out of him on who he, well, he had his past, Fire Celestial's past. That was the first episode. The second episode is on Jazz Wolf. Now, there will be actual voice acting for it, and yeah. I will have my voice lines done whenever Jazz is ready. I mean, I will record it, but then it's also her on how she'll get the video of my voice lines, and then we send it to an editor. The editor wants to be anonymous, so yeah. Now our first editor, yes, we know he was, you know, bad at editing at times, but he can edit well. It's just that he was at school and he had to quickly do it. He had to listen to the music, sort it out, and then hey presto, put it on our channel. We don't know who's going to be the next editor. We have multiple editors. Yeah. But yeah, maybe Golden Sebastian's going to be back. for editing wise, because he's really good at doing it. He's really good at editing, I'm just saying. But at the same time, we don't know if he will do it. He's got Fire Camp in the USA. And, yeah. But there are other editors for the show of ours. Like, there's multiple editors for the Has Been a Hotel VR chat. Why am I saying all of these channels? Because I want to. But, yeah. Now, for Jazz Wolves, it'll probably be good editing or bad editing, depending on who the person is. Because, yes, this isn't edited. This is all, you know, talking and unedited. Because I want to do that. But, yeah. Anyways, see you all next time. Stay wolfy.